Hey everyone, welcome to your Learn Lab. I'm Seema, and if you're an IGNOU student, you're in the right place. We create easy to follow videos on IGNOU courses to help you understand better and score well in your exams. So if that sounds helpful, hit subscribe and join me on this learning journey. Today's video is all about MEG for Syllabus, which focuses on aspects of language. This course introduces you to the scientific study of language and its real-world application, covering everything from phonetics, morphology, syntax, to how language shapes society and thought. We'll now take a look at each block and its units so that you have a clear idea of what to expect and how to plan your study. In block 1, what is language, we begin with the basics. In this first block, you'll explore the nature of human language, how it differs from other forms of communication, and why it plays such a central role in our lives. It also introduces you to the idea that language isn't just something we use, it's something we can study, analyze, and even measure. The block ends with a fascinating look at how language and thoughts are connected, whether the way we speak influences how we perceive the world. From there, we move into the evolution of the English language in block 2, History of the English Language. This block helps you trace how English has changed over centuries through shifts in sound, spelling, grammar, and vocabulary. You will understand why English looks and sounds the way it does today, and how historical influences from invasions to literature shape the language we use. Once we've explored how English developed, the focus shifts to how it's spoken in Block 3A, English Phonetics and Phonology 1. This block introduces you to phonetics and phonology, the study of speech sounds. You'll learn how the sounds are produced using different parts of the mouth and how linguists break those sounds down to study them. This is a great block if you want to improve your pronunciation or understand the structure behind how we speak. Continuing from there, the second part of this block, Block 3B, English Phonetics and Phonology 2, goes beyond individual sounds and moves into features like word stress, rhythm, and intonation. It helps you understand how the music of language, the rise and fall of tone, the way words are emphasized, can change meaning and convey emotion. Together, Block 3A and 3B form the foundation for analyzing spoken English in depth. Next, we move into morphology, or the study of how words are built in Block 4, English Morphology. Here, you'll explore how small units of meaning like roots, prefixes, suffixes combine to form words. This block helps you see language as a construction system, where words are constantly being formed, adapted, and borrowed. It also gives you tools to break down unfamiliar words and understand their structure. From word formation, we scale up to sentence formation. In Block 5, English Syntax. Syntax is all about how words are arranged into meaningful structures. This block introduces you to sentence patterns, grammatical functions, and how different parts of speech work together to create meaning. It's one of the more technical sections, but once you grasp the logic behind it, it can completely change the way you read and write English. Now that we understand the form and structure of language, we shift to how language operates in society in Block 6, Language in Use 1. This block introduces you to sociolinguistics, how language varies depending on who's speaking, where they are, and what social setting they are in. You'll explore concepts like multilingualism, language standardization, and how communities shape the way language is used. The next block builds on that, focusing on how language functions in real-life interactions. You'll explore how people switch between languages in multilingual settings, how conversations are structured, and what factors influence how we learn a second language. This section is especially relevant if you're interested in communication, teaching, or translation. From local usage, we now zoom out to the global reach of English in Block 8, the spread of English. This block looks at how English becomes a global language, used across continents and cultures, and how different varieties like Indian English or African English have emerged. It challenges the idea of standard English and encourages you to think about English as a flexible, evolving world language. Finally, we come to Stylistics in Block 9, where language meets literature. This block is all about analyzing how to style, context, and word choice affect meaning, whether in novels, poetry, or advertisements. It ties together many of the ideas you've explored in earlier blocks and helps you apply linguistic tools to real text. So that's your full MEG for syllabus, 9 blocks that take you from the foundation of human language to its social, structural, and literary dimensions. In the upcoming videos, we'll go deeper into each block, starting with block 1, what is language? I'll break down the key ideas, explain concepts in simple terms, and give you tips on how to approach each topic in your IGNOU exams. If this overview was helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your Learn Lab. Let's master this paper together, guys.